Garrett, what stood out to you most about your performance today?
Just giving the team a chance to win. Really trying hard to avoid the sweep today against a really good ball club. We've had some tough series versus some guys as of late. Obviously, this one up until today was going in the wrong direction. So just trying to rewrite the ship. Obviously the offense came out in a big way early, and I was just trying my best to maintain that lead for as long as my outing lasted.
Is there a sense you guys really needed this game today?
I think you could argue we needed every game. That's kind of been, I think, the general mentality as we've gotten into the last month of the season. Really, from April on, every game counts. So there's always a sense of urgency.
Garrett, as a starter, how much do you take into stopping a losing streak when it's your turn?
Yeah. I think that statement is fairly obvious. Just trying to do my best to put the team in a position to win.
You guys can get tired this time of year, but does adrenaline kind of carry you through when the crowd is kind of like it is for these games?
Yeah, especially as we're nearing the end here. I don't want to have any regret on my mind here in a couple weeks. Just trying to do everything I can to put us in a good spot, and if that means giving it a little extra gas, although I didn't feel like I had to give it extra. It was a packed house tonight. We already talked about it being a must-win game, so just doing everything I could.
What happened when you lost your footing under fourth inning?
My toe just slipped off the top of the rubber. Would have been better holding on to the ball there, obviously, not get a stolen base and a ball, but it is what it is. It's happened to me quite a bit in my career, to be honest. I'm not quite sure why it happens. I think I just slipped a little bit as well.
As the standings exist now, with the Yankees Red Sox in the first round of the playoffs, if that's still the case 2 weeks from now, what would you think of that?
Yeah, it'd be cool because it means that we're in the postseason. I think that's the main focus right now. It doesn't matter who we're playing. I think that we're just doing everything possible to make sure we're playing our best baseball as we get down the stretch.
You weren't happy about that abbreviated start against the Mets in May, and then also getting kicked in July probably wasn't ideal, but to feel the way you do right now, is it all worth it looking back?
Yeah. Who knows what would have happened? Just taking care of my body as best I know how to, and just preparing for the next one.
Garrett, was there any more excitement for you for this start today? Did you feel different going into today?
Not necessarily. Good ball club. Obviously, it's a division rival. Just trying to stay focused and execute my stuff.
That was kind of first inning you had, and then to see these guys, 5 hits in a row, 6 runs. What was that like? The first time?
Yeah, it was huge. Shutdown inning to follow. I felt like I was putting a lot of emphasis on that in my mind. Just doing the best that I can, to help out the team. That's all. But when the offense comes out surging like that, it definitely feels good.
You have engaged in a very intense at-bats against George. How that means for you? What that means for you, and how do you handle that?
Say that one more time.
You have engaged in a very intense at-bats.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he's looking down the barrel of another MVP. I don't think it's been a secret since he entered the league that he's one of the best players, if not the best. So it's always an intense at-bat and one that, I feel like I've risen to the challenge for. Just trying to keep him in the park is tough, but just doing the best I can,
Those at-bats, Garrett, is that enjoyable when you're when you're facing him, or is it?
Yeah. Anytime that you're facing one of the best is very enjoyable. It means a little bit more, and I feel like getting him out just juices the dugout a little bit.
How much do you guys enjoy seeing a guy like Trevor reach 10 years?
Yeah, that's awesome. Since day one, since I met him, he's been a huge leader in the clubhouse. Was one of the first guys to text me when I got traded over, and he's just a great teammate and person to be around. I think that we could all learn a little bit from him and follow his example and end up in a pretty good spot. Thank you guys.